তুই খেলবো
আমি এসপি দেখাবার
মাগি বাজি করতে করতে এলে স্যাঁড়া ম্যাঁড়া কিসব খেলবি समझो ना तेरा कहता हूँ शांतो भाई किधर है
কিন্তু হিসপাতা নেই
না তো শান্ত সেট করছে ভাই আসেন ভাই শান্ত ভাই স্ট্রিম অফ হয়ে গেছিল ভাই শান্ত ভাই স্ট্রিমে থাকলে চলে আসেন
আচ্ছা 1 ভিউজ কারণ ভিউজ
শান্ত ভাই আসার কথা ভাই চলে আসেন
এটা তো অন্য
স্ট্রিম অফ হয়ে গেছিল এটা কে শাপলা এর মিয়া শাপলা কি করো মিয়া এই ফুটবল ডাউনলোড দাও খেলি খালি স্ট্রিম অফ হয়ে যাচ্ছে কপালটা সোপরা আর ডিভিশন খেল ডিভিশন 2 আছি বসকে থেছি নো লয় নো স্টেডিয়াম হবে আজকে স্টেডিয়াম হয়ে গেলে তো কাজ হবে না
এখন ওই মুখে 7টা আসলে মুখে 4টা আসলো
11টা
মেরে খেলো
कोई बात नहीं फिर से शुरू करूंगा तेरे समझो ना तेरा
हम तो वैसे बहुत आशा करता तो कोना सुना के तेर पानी नहीं गई
बेशुमार আছে কি বড় জায়গা
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim. Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look. Does really well to win the ball there.
ছেলেমেয়েরা লাগে
Well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. That was nowhere near his best. Well, there's the clearance. Knocks it into space. Great vision. Beckham. Gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That looks a decent ball. That's a simple one for the keeper. Irwin. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And it's beyond the defence. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Batistuta. He's a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
मार गोलत मार दे लगती गोलत
That has been cut short. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal.
आज ब्रेक थ्रू गोल कौन दिख दवा देगे चे
That's the keeper's ball. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Foot in. Busquets promptly onto that, and that is that. He's going for goal! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
This is a lost
What do you think
children's
we're up to
announcement.
after 45
With the
minutes?
father of a
Well,
boy
simply
in the
put,
green
Peter, they haven't
backpack,
been
kindly
good enough to
contact a
trouble the
nearby
opposition.
member of staff.
They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again.
Bangladesh really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
It's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Serginho has given away a free kick.
लगते खेचे
He's
भंगो
going into
हमारा
that little black book.
खेचे
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. It's really well cleared. Applies the finish! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Certainly a bold attempt. There's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Tries to play it through. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Played in by Owen. Chance! Brilliant from Pele! About as smooth as it gets. Just to pick me up the whole game needs. Watched it all the way, and the finish was uttered.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
और सादा
He's
होता
the
पहले
one
आता था
everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And this is Pele. Looking to play him in. Forlan. He has found the way through.
और सादा होता
He
पहले ही गोल
decides to cross it.
Bangladesh really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Batistuta. Oh, red. Nice interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right positions to do that collectively.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here.
Yeah,
It's
he
hard
told
to
you,
argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Pele.
और
Can he get
बादल
on the end
खेले
of
खेले
this?
खाता है
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Shot a goal!
अरे
And that could
Shit,
have
shit,
brought
shit,
them
shit,
level.
shit, shit,
That's
shit,
really
shit,
unlucky
shit,
because he
shit.
didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let off for that defense.
वही वाला बात है सीधा वाले
Number 22,
Time
Matthias
for a
Qoo
change
Neo,
in personnel.
coming on the
He has
field.
admired his willingness to keep
Number
plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
उल्टा शॉट देता
And they win it back again. That's a cute ball.
वाला वाला प्लेयर
Into the last 5 minutes.
बार।
Batistuta.
अरे ब्लॉक कैसे
He's really put himself on the line here.
Yeah, the jostling for position has been done. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Struck first time.
मार लो
And he's lifted it over.
Added minute has been
Smartly
indicated.
reclaimed. And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's there to get it away.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle getting through.
अरे वैसे
And
पाता
that is it.
है
The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really neat.
बड़ी सॉन्ग दिया था अरे अरे एक मैच खेल हारले पकड़ कर बदले या कप्ती होते हैं जो बोला डोंट केयर bloody fucking idiot Sevin hadi başladı. Evet, regular show ama silah harita. समझाना तेरा देता हूँ तेरे बाहों में से आऊंगा गोल खाऊंगा
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the
Hello,
next 2 hours,
everybody, and
it might
welcome
not
to
feel like
today's
that.
match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy.
Stadium is full of noise.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now
Match
to
jittega hi
perform. And already we're underway here. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the...
भूल भाल पास दे कुड़े मारी बाल्देश
Oh, just lacked a decent
very
finish.
saddening
Incredible. All the time
easy
in the
goal
world
easy
to
goal
score
easy
as
goal
well.
mistake করছে easy goal মাল খাইবে মনে
Lovely
হয়
pass, but can he get there? Great vision.
বাস
David Villa, he has
him
found the
also.
way through.
ধীরে ধীরে করতে করতে বল লাগলে কাম হবে আউট হবে
And play for a goal kick. It's Batistuta. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
আরে আরে ভাইয়া তুমি গোল খাওয়া
Better
ভাইয়া
options before the ball was lost.
ভাইয়া তুমি গোল
Easily
খাওয়া
safe
ভাইয়া
enough here, I know.
তুমি গোল খাওয়া ভাইয়া
Smartly reclaimed.
তুমি গোল খাওয়া ভাইয়া
Looking for options for movement. Still goalless. Ronaldinho. David Villa. He's found a way through. Now that's well seen too. Can he get on the end of this? Batistuta picks it up out wide.
Bangladesh are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Ronaldinho.
আরে 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 পেয়েছি গোল
Arsenal take the lead.
ডিফেন্স না দে ভাই
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the
बहुत टाइम
counter-attack
लग
like
गया
that, it's like walking into a sucker punch
बहुत
and
टाइम
their
लग
days
गया
Number 15, David
So we
Villa.
have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers,
बहुत टाइम
little
लग गया
influence, and all of a sudden,
धरो गोल धरो गोल धरो गोल धरो
Decides to cross it. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Xavi. Rijkaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho!
साइड में खड़ा है
And they're at it again in double
ওয়ান অন
quick
হবে
time.
নাকি ভাই হবে ভাই হবে MS4 হবে
Composed, confident. What a super goal.
and that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to have Fox
Yeah,
going the
শান্ত
other.
ভাই
Very nice.
Number 13,
So
Ronaldinho.
that's two now without the bye.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous
ওর
spell for
ঠাসা
them.
লাগলো তুই
They're
ওরে
starting
মারা
to
খা
look unstoppable.
শান্ত ভাই
There
MS4
could be
পর
more
খেলবো
on the way.
That has been
ম্যাচটা খেলি
time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Some really good ball movement. Oh, he's burst through. They would have been quick to recover this. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
MS4 কোড দেউনে ভাই
Anticipated that well, didn't he?
This is their second corner of the game. In he goes again!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's there to retrieve it.
2 added minutes
Here
has
we
been
are.
indicated.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
পেনাল্টিটা সেভ দেওয়া লাগবে
He gets the ticking off and
Oh,
needs to be
penalty
very
like.
careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He went for the corner.
ডিভিশনের হার যেটা ভাই
And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Bangladesh really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special.
Please be
to lift
reminded
these
that
players.
drinking is only
Otherwise,
allowed in
this
the
one's
areas
as
shown
good
on
as
this
done.
map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Cafu. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's going to be another throw. And that's definitely not his best.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Neymar. The ball, oh, he's been caught napping. That's Astuta, purring through the gears. And they get him away. Van Bouten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ronaldinho. Batistuta. Threads one in. The message is clear. None shall pass. Xavi. Neymar. It's Neymar!
It's Neymar.
Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
It's Neymar.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Out towards the flank. Forlan is flagged offside.
Offside.
Rijkaard. And here's Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball here.
Ronaldinho really needed to concentrate.
That is Stuta! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Big header! Back to within one!
আরেকটা লাগে গেছিল
Fantastic! A wonderful delivery. And all
সাদা মাথা গোল দিছে
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss
সাদা
will be
মাথা
amused.
গোল দিয়েছে শান্ত ভাই ওয়েট করেন ম্যাচটা শেষ করে
Well, they're
শেষ
just be
করে
praying
খেলবো
that
ভাই
one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He's picked his way through. Back in possession and ready to go again. Rijkaard. That looks a decent ball. And he's lost his man here. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
Lag maro re lag. Oh, lal card ba.
Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what
Goal
it
down
says
stay.
in the letter.
So 3 minutes added time.
And it's a little undercooked.
Are.
Ronaldinho gets it away. And that is that.
Code
Well,
dicche
this
bhai,
was
code
a game
dicche.
they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be.
এই যে ম্যাচ হাইরা গেলাম। বাহ, ডিভিশন 3 বাহ 2 থেকে 3 ও সরি পেলে দিয়ে বেলা আইছি ভাই কোড দিচ্ছ ভাই ফ্রেন্ড ম্যাচ 1 vs 1 নো পাসওয়ার্ড দেন ভাই 29 75 02 66 একটু কম করে গোল দেন ভাই तेरे मैच के पहले हमने नहीं
के क्लियर है फ्रेंडली शांत আছে লাগা বিরাট ফাড়াফাড়ি কর
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
And welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is
Goal
fervent,
Chelsea
the
winning.
atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Takes a shot!
By goal display.
And somehow it stayed out. Aimed beyond the defence. Batistuta! Glorious! Back-in goal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
It is a good finish. He's given it away. Hazard! Goal!
And once more, we are all square. You score, we score. Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And that has added... Hazard! Marvellous goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Zubimendi, he's found a way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get rid. Great vision. Can he get it through? Nice control. And he's managed to get free. Serginho's cross. And that has been cleared. And a chance! He scores!
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye. Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view.
কি খারাপ আমার দুই দুই স্কোর আছে
So all
Hilda
square,
Karabade.
and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling
Android is
behind.
puron player,
Don't let your
other
head
fault
drop.
again.
Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Tries to play it through. He came in hard, very hard.
তো ভাই পড়া টাইগার
Wrong
মারে
with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Zubimendi. Taken back almost at once. Drilled in low. Well, there's the clearance. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Forlan. Well, that's well seen too. Ruben Neves. Hazard. Makaleli.
Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's gone forward. Now he's got space here. Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. Ruben Neves goes for a shot! Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, delightful ball. Up he goes! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's a sharp little ball here. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Terrific header! It's in! Right back in the game! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he's intervened well there. Deftly away. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Beckham. Now it's Forlan. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's really well cleared. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Van Bouten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries to pass it through. Oh, this is a great position. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pinches it off him. Serginho promptly onto that, and that is that. Probing pass. Well read, nice interception. Jimenez. Taking no chances there. And claimed it back swiftly. Has a look and plays it forward. And the shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And he's being shifted off it. And this is Forlan. That's been cut out, well played.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Serginho. Now it's Forlan. He's found a way past. Plays it across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's hoisted clear. Looking to play him in. And here's Batistuta. Oh, it's come loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Guardiol getting this one clear. Nicked it back promptly. Busquets. And it's Beckham. Oh, super ball! Batistuta. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Forlan. Tchouaméni clears. And back to the goalkeeper. Eder Militao cuts it out. Tchouaméni, passing is crisp and sharp. Picked out, great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Oh, that's well spotted. Tchouaméni. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. That'll be a throw. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply...
And he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Zubamendi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That is a great pick out. Well timed, excellent interception. Cleared without complication. Now, can they get him away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's been caught napping. That looks a cracking ball. Bit too much weight on the pass. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're quick to get it back. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. Good ball, good take. He's got away. And he's gone looking for safety. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Hazard. Knocks it into space. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Looking here to chip it through. And the pass is intercepted. Guardiol. That pass has been well intercepted. It's goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. This is Hazard. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there. It's a promising position. Rijkaard does want to stand firm and defend it. Oh, easy pickings there. Guardiola, who does have an assist to his name. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Forlan. It's Forlan! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Threads one in. Guardiola is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
This is Batistuta. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Zubimendi. And it's Zubimendi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Beckham tries to play it through. Cute ball. Now how can he reach it? Forlan is alert to the possibilities.
Oh,
In the end, it's fruitless.
হয় না শর্ট করতে করতে দেখ দিয়ে দিতে চলে যাবে
Can he get it through? He is through here. Van Balten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Just eases him off the ball. And this is Azar. Played back in. That's an excellent interception. And that is a little undercooked. That's a little off target. This looks promising. Forlan. Change of plan here, perhaps.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Schlotterbeck clears it away.
Bangladesh really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's come to nothing. And now they can clear their lines.
Substitutions taking place.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And they've got rid. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Balten spots it and intercepts. Looking for
There will be
options
1
for
minute
movement.
added time.
Oh, that's fabulous. So much time and space here. He's shifting through the... He rises! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead.
জিজি ব্রো, ভালো বলছেন ভাই। এটা 15 মিনিটের ম্যাচ ছিল ভাই।
ওটা দেখ 15 ম্যাচ খেললে।
ভালো খেলছেন ভাই, প্রো প্লেয়ার। আমি তো নুব ভাই, খেলা শিখতেছি। ভালো খেলছেন মিয়া, তাই বলে 5টা গোল দেবেন মিয়া। ইটস ওকে ভাই। নোবরা প্লেয়ার গুলা দিয়া যে অ্যাটাক দিছেন ভাই, স্ট্যান্ডার্ড কার্ড গুলা দিয়া, আমার গুলো কাজেই লাগে নাই। স্কিল থাকলে আসলে ভাই অত ভালো কার্ড লাগে না। অনেক ভালো খেলছেন। আমিও খেলতাম ভাই। আমি মাঝখানে 18 সালে, আমিও আপনার মতো 18 সালে খেলতাম আর কি। তারপর গেম আনইনস্টল দিছিলাম, ফোনের প্রবলেম, ফোন ছিল না। এই কিছুদিন আগে আবার খেলা শুরু করছি, 6 মাস হলো। খেলা বাদ দিয়ে দিয়েছিলাম 19 সালে, 19 সাল 20 সাল খেলা বাদ দিয়ে দিয়েছিলাম। আবার 6 মাস আগে ইনস্টল করছি গেমটা। এখন এই যে মনে করেন টুকটাক খেলি, ইউটিউবে এসে গোল খাই। আপনি 5টা দিয়েছেন, সেদিন একজন এসে 12টা, কয়টা 11টা গোল দিছে। এই চিল মজা করতেছি আর কি, আড্ডা। গোল খায় আর হারিয়ে আর দিতে। আপনাকে একটা সাইজ করবো। জি ভাই, করেন ভাই।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
লং
Well,
বল
it looks
কাউন্টার
like a big
খেললে
game, sounds
গোল।
like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
ও আচ্ছা ভাই, হ্যাঁ ভাই বুঝতে পারছি। এত এক্সপার্ট না ভাই এখন আমি ভাই, খেলা প্রায় ভুলাই গেছি। বল উড়াই খেলতে হবে, বল উড়াই খেলতে হবে।
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role. What type of player? Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour delivering crosses.
The amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been
বুঝতে
given.
পারছি ভাই।
That's a cute ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Forlan. He has found the way through. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nicely intercepted. And that is stopped! Oh, he's been caught in for the pieces!
আরে
get it through. So Qoo Neo calmly anticipates. Nice looking ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, there's a probing ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Van der Vaart showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Threads one in. It's come through and it's had a quick look inside.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rivaldo picks it up out wide. Has a look and plays it forward. Smartly reclaimed. The goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And he's worked it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
हाँ भाई बातचीत तो अच्छे bowling header भाई ভালো head করে
He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Makaleli actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. So Qoo Neo's cross. Oh, how that crop. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be
Half-time
reached. They
PH.
cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
2 থেকে 3 আনছি
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
আজকে মনে হয় আবার
Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their
Rating.
opponents. Now they just
Wow,
need
they
to
match
focus on
master.
getting a little more creative.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Bangladesh are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Played right into his path. Now it's Forlan.
আরে
Qoo. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Del Piero. He is through. Can he finish? Oh, what? Oh, it's fallen loose again. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Straight at the keeper.
Del Piero really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Knocks it into space. And he was quick to react. And still, we await the first breakthrough. This is Del Piero. They want to be quick to recover this. Nicely aimed pass. Beckham. Oh, that was vital. He's gone direct here. Belletti. And here's Rivaldo. That looks a decent ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Through the
আরে
pass.
মেরে মাথা রে
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nicely weighted ball. Spread neatly. Khan
Deals with that nice and simple. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Cannavaro cuts it out. Qoo. Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. Plenty to aim at. Chance for a shot!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining though.
That has been cut short. And that will be it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
শান্ত ভাই টিম প্লে খেলবেন? কোকচু হিগুইনকে পাবো না
Noise
লিজেন্ড
is just
হিসেবে
about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at
হিগুইন
its finest.
রিয়াল মাদ্রিদের পাগলা
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever. And Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
Do you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Fiore. Now the delivery. Climbs up big.
Climb out big.
Couldn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. And no shortage of targets here.
All the way back.
একটা শট লাগছে কে কিন্তু শট মারি না
Try to play for
অটো
goal
লাগছে
kick.
অটো
It's really well manoeuvred. Fiore. Cafu. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's got shapes to shoot.
আরে ইশারা চাপে পড়ে বেশ
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
This is Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here. He won't be happy with that one. It's an imaginative pass. Batistuta looking to run onto it. Chance! And once more we are all square. You
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
কখন মারলাম
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be
Wait,
effective on the
January
break,
9.
then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Fiore. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing.
It's Batistuta. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
দুটো কখন
So
গোল
well
দিছে
to hold this run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Barcelona go into the lead. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's a sharp little ball here. That has not gone well. The half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bangladesh can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Aimed beyond the defence. Marmoush. It's loose. That's another chance. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nicely weighted ball. Forlan
কাজ কি
finds himself
অফসাইড কে
offside.
অফসাইড
Serginho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
And he's had it!
এবারে কে রে সাথে শট কে মারা হলো
Rocket and some!
ভালোই খাইছি
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And the
Now
lead
the
is
strike করতে করতে
extended
তার
still
deficit.
further. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity, and you just don't stop those, Peter.
And yes, it's him again. So now the different... And Batistuta! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught napping. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. This is Batistuta. He's got away. Knocks it into space, and he shoots! It's a goal!
বহুদিন
It
পর একটা
could
গোল
be a
দিলাম
lifeline! 2
He stuck it
83
away
minutes
as
is
if laser
এখনো
guided.
তুলে
number
মাথা
He
দাও
had the
শুরু
whole
করে
picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 19.
So,
Fury.
just consolation,
Number
or is there a way
17.
back from here?
Owen. Coming on the field.
They've got it
Number
again.
24. Schneider. Number 12. Van Basten.
মান বাস্টেন সব নিয়ে আইছে
Marmouche, strong running down that left flank.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in, and it's been played through. That is lovely. Incoming delivery. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now is this the final assault? So that's it. It is all over. In the end, there's no joy.
ঢুকছো
Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.
তাড়াতাড়ি তো আর
Simply
বেশি
they
নেই
were beaten
22
by a
মিনিট
better
আছে
team.
কি খেল মার
ওই বেশি খেলবো না, একটা বাজায় কয়েক ম্যাচ খেলবো, 2-4 ম্যাচ হবে।
22% 2-4 মাস কেমনে খেলবো 2-4 ও এর মধ্যেই
এই কিসের দেখা আছে নাকি?
ইভেন্ট পিভিপি টেম্পল রান
ইনভাইট দে।
get through invite stream gamer
চাওয়ার বেটা দেখ কেমনে দিতে লাগে, কেমনে ম্যাচ তুমি ন লাগে খেলে দেখাইছিল
পাগলা
মাঠে নামে ফর্মটা দেখে দিত।
হরম তো আমারও আছে রে বাবা রে, আমি একটা অন্য জিনিস ট্রাই করলাম। এক ওই পেশার ধরলে একসাথে দুই সাইডে দুটে দৌড়ে আসে।
ও সেটা পেশার পেশার ধরলে লারে মব্বুল সেটা ইয়ে করা লাগায়, পেশারের উপর থেকে একটা ঠোকা দেওয়া লাগে।
হ্যাঁ
সেটা আমিও পারি, আগে থেকেই পারি।
ঠোকা না কি দিলে আমি তো সেটা একবারে জানি না। তো
হালকা করে আমাকে ঠোকা দেওয়া লাগে একবার, এক মনে করে ধরে আসবি,
ওই জোরে ওটা তুলতে তুলতে আমার ম্যাচ আপ করে দেয়, 4 প্লেয়ার আটকে থেকেছে, দূর হচ্ছে না।
আমি ম্যাচ আপেই খেলি,
ম্যাচ আবার সে ওটা বেশি কাজে দেয়, উই না পারলে উই এসে দেয় একেবারে ঘুরি মারে আসে।
ক্যারেক্টার আছে
শান্ত ভাই মনে হয়।
দেখ ভালো লাগছে, ভালো লাগবে।
ওদের আগে দা চার্জারটা দে।
ওই দিন আগে গেলেও চার্জার বললা তুই মনে পার হয়ে যেত তাহলে।
তা এমন হয়
ছোট তুই ওটা এলা
আর তুই উঠলে তো হচ্ছে
ছোট
আজব
ভাই,
কথা। উঠে তুই উঠলে আমি ওরে পার হমো।
তুই উঠলে আমি গেলে পার হবো।
আজব রে ভাই।
শালা আলছে বারে, যা আলছে লয়।
সর
সরি দিতে সাউই এই মুরলি আপেকে ঠান্ডা কেরে
ভালো আছে।
এই পাইরি উডাল আছে না, মালার আর পাওয়ার নাই ওই কোন তো।
সর আগে দাও দিক এদিকে আবার ধীরে ধীরে করিস কে, তোকে জায়গা দিন ওই মুরো।
ওর গোহা তুই বড় কে জানে ওটি রাখা লাগবে ধর।
করলাম এখানে থাকবে, ভাবছো তুমি এখানে যাও। ডেভিড ব্যাগ খেলামো, ডেভিড ব্যাগ না দরকার না, এলগুটা চেঞ্জ করে এটিতে দিকে
কষ্ট করতে চেঞ্জ করলো
আর স্পিড জানিস নি দৌড়েই বল ধরবি,
কষ্ট করতে পারবো না জানিস তুই।
পারফরমেন্স দিয়ে কাজ হলো, ডিফেন্সে স্পিড লাগবে, ইয়ে লাগবে, আর সবে আছে ডিফেন্সিভ স্কিলও আছে।
বললে পক করে কষ্ট করতে গোলের বল আটকে দেয়, পক করে উঠে আসা।
ইয়ো 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 কোলে তো হলো।
এটা কোনো ইউটিউবার শুনে তো গেলে মেরে দিবি যে কষ্ট করতে থাকে আর পারবো না ভালো।
এই তো ঘাস খাবার রেটিং 102 102 দিছে।
হ্যাঁ এই তো
লেজেন্ডারি প্লেয়ার তো এমনি আছে।
এমনি আছে এগুলো প্রতিদিন খেলে খবর স্যার পেলে দেয় না
পেলে দে না করে ভাই। ঘুমেশে পড়েছে পার্টি গুটি কেসে দিছে গুটি নাটকি
কুলো গুটি
এটা কে
মাল দিনি
ওই বক্সে মেরে দিছে সবাই দেখ
মাল দিনি কষ্ট করতে
দেখ।
দেন কষ্ট করতে হবে এটা ফিজিকা ওটাই তো আমার নাম আসলে ঝুলছি তা
এ রে ভাই কি করে এরা
ধরালো ঠিক আছে একটা বক্স থাকবি গেমত
দেখ তো সব টাইম খাসায়
আবার পুশ করে নাকি সেই টেনশন করেছি
আবার যদি পুশ করে তো এই গেম ইয়া করে পারফেক্ট না খেলমই না সাথে
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello, everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis
add
and
the extra
expertise alongside me
এত
will be Jim
অসুবিধা
Beckett.
তোর পারে
Cheers, Peter.
মোর
It's a
জায়গা তুই
privilege
মরে
to
জানে
be
বসে
here. It
জুড়ে
really is.
মুখে কোনটি থাকা দেয় তোর এত
And the mood
অসুবিধা
is boisterous.
ভালো
It
লাগবে
is a
হাত তুই কি
perfect
করবি
ambience
যুদ্ধ
for the
করবি
central
হাত
কি
characters
বা
who
হাত
are
দে
ready
তো
now
এই
to
কি
perform.
কর্ম আমি
চল
Well, we're underway. Who do you think
Goal
this
at not
turns
together.
on, Jim? Yeah, Virgil van
মনে ভুলে
Dijk.
গেলি নাকি
He's
Practice
just
করছি,
about
practice করছি,
unbeatable
goal up
in
man.
every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board. No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
বল আর বসে থাকতে
And that
Not
interception
like that.
was most
Yeah.
necessary.
ও দিকে আগে
That's
দৌড়
what
মুখে
showed
দিয়ে
so
বাবা
good from him.
আগে
So
দৌড়
what
না
can we
লেতে
make
হবে
of
না
this? Cannavaro makes the interception.
বল দিয়ে মুড়ে তুই মুড়ে কি জানিস এ মোর দুই প্লেয়ার নাম
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
ওই দেখ ওই দৌড় দিচ্ছে সাদা মাথা আরে মা মা
He's gone for goal.
উঠে মারছু রে
And that will sail harmlessly past.
কত জলদি
No, it's a fair
Goal
attempt.
er
I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
ফালতু আগে রেখে তো
দাতা দরকার এই বক্সের পরেই
Tries to play it through. And it's Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears
আরে
here.
আমার
Skims one in. Chance for
এ
a
পাইতে
shot.
চাবে
Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
আমার দুই প্লেয়ার কি
First blood drawn.
স্ট্যান্ডার্ড কে
Well,
অটোমেটিক
it
করে
would
দেবো
have
নাকি
been harder to miss.
The first thing he's going to do here is to thank his teammate for the pass.
বাইরে
Took him
পুশ
out.
করতে সেটিং চেঞ্জ করে প্রেশার স্টাইল
ঠিকই তো আছে সব মোর দুগুনি দুগুনা ওই নি দিন বলছে ওর দিকে লেখা শট মিডিয়াম মুভ ওভার শট অফ টুগেদার
স্ট্যান্ডার্ড ফর্ম দেইছি না
ওই তো গোল
So
দিছে
the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their
কাট
focus slip.
করে পা দিছি তুই তো যা পিছে মুড়ে বসে থাকি চালু করার না
Great ball if he can get there. And a chance!
উদয় মুড়ে দিয়ে ধরে আছে দেখতো
And
তোকে সব টেন্স হচ্ছে না না এই জন্য তো সেটা
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its
ও
finest.
স্যার ওটা
Now
চেঞ্জ
you've
করা
got
হচ্ছে না
trust.
ওটা কি করেছে অটো না শুনে গেল কি জানি
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well,
He
that's
could have
really
said,
winded the opposition.
Nati
You can
Lakshya,
see their
no,
manager
no, no, no.
screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
ওটাই আগে
But they'll
চেঞ্জ
need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
ডিস্টার্ব দিচ্ছে
Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
আমার কি তাও আছে ইচ্ছা না আমার
Will
বুঝে
be quick to recover this. And he's there to get it away. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's on his way. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nicely shaped ball.
কি করিস তোমার বাদ দে ওরে বাদ মারা 30 মিনিটে দুটো
Well,
গোল
look, they
খাইছে
know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
চালাইবেন বুলা কেন
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There's the shot!
ও না আরো বারবো
He
বাঙ্গাল
looked
দে
every bit the assured keeper there.
Donadoni
Bar
actually
one
didn't do
time,
an
bar
awful
one
lot
time,
wrong,
maybe
to be
I can
honest.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now.
গপ্প আছে
Makalele with the clearance.
কট
And the finish!
হিরো
Oh, it's hit the post!
ঘুটে মুটে দিয়ে একদম বার বুট ভাঙে আল দিচ্ছে ঠিক করবি লে
Saliba is there to clear.
সন্দেহ ছিলাম
Oh, this looks sharp. And that's put paid to a promising move.
দুজনে মাথার মতো আটকা
Konate
Mera
cuts
matay
out the
ke
pass. Donatoni.
ধরেন
Maldini.
There will be 3
Has
minutes
found the
added
net here,
time.
of course. Mateus. He's found a way through.
টাইল মেরে গেল
Oh, sweet feet.
জানিস কেমন
The half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick
And
themselves
a
up
click
from
provided
there.
today to please
There's still
take
a
all
maybe at
litter to
play.
bins
Maybe
located by
they'll
the
thrive
entrance
on the
gate.
adversity.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
অটো এখানে করা আছে স্ট্যান্ড আপ করা যাবে ঝামেলা হচ্ছে সিমো অটো করে তাহলে গিয়ে তুই মনে হয় ইয়ে করছি কি করছি স্ট্যান্ডার্ড করে ঝামেলা হচ্ছে অন্যটাতে দিতে হচ্ছে
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to
Yeah.
do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
Yeah.
But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
না দেখতে ইয়ে করছে দেখে বাসন
And here's Batistuta.
আরে
Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines. Good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
It's admirable,
Well,
but ultimately he
well.
didn't know when to look for support.
Pass somewhat off target. Batistuta under intense pressure.
ওটাই বল
Better
দেখেছি
communication
যে
and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him
আরে
down.
সরে কি হবে আমি ওটা ইয়ে করছি বল ওটা অটোমেটিকলি গেছে
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
কি করছো ওটা ঠিক আছে ডলা ডলি হচ্ছে
Borussia Dortmund ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
আর
Run on to that.
বিদা
The keeper gets his hands on it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Costa Curta carries the ball down the right. And this is Hullet. bullet gets flagged offside.
আরে বুলেট রে তোরা কেমন করে খেপে বসমান চালিয়ে না মন করে কেমন করছে
And the pass is intercepted. Konate gets across to intercept that.
ভাবতে চলবে
Good read. That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for a runner. Look at the
গুটি
space here. And he shoots!
আরে পছল মেরে সকল টাইলতে পারছে
Just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
আমরা কো বেশাটা পারে না
3-0
আর আমি কিছু
and
পারছি
things
না
are
খেলা
starting
মনে
to
হচ্ছে
look
ভুলে গেছি
awfully
আজকে
cosy.
অন্যের সাথে খেলা
Still no way
গোল
through.
খাইয়া
The defending here is resolute.
বলতে
Threads one in.
এবার একটা যে গোল না যাবে
Batistuta!
গোলটি যদি সাইনাতে ভরা গোলে আসে তো আমার কিছু করার
Real
নেই
class. He had to be at his very best.
I thought it was a really good
ये
break.
तुला दिच्छे
No
goal ना दिले
shortage of
तू delay
pace
है
nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Tries to get it clear. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now.
স্পিড কর ধর একলা তোমার
He's picked his way through.
দেখতে
Tries to pass it through.
শিট সিনস না আরে না দাস
Oh, what a mistake! He's beaten the last man.
কি করতাম
And they're back on the ball again. And the keeper takes decisive action. Well, there's your
Well, I
danger
don't
man.
know.
A title
That
that
type of
is
hurricane.
entirely justified. Makalena. It's a pretty loose
কিসে
pass.
থাকিস করে তুই
পাস দেখ সাইড ওটা তো
Oh, easy
কি
pick
তো
out
কি তো
there.
কি পাস দিবি তো
They've been denied a
It
chance
is
to
bad that
develop
you
any
would-
rhythm in the passing
কাছে কোন
department.
প্লেয়ার আছে
চারটে প্লেয়ার আছে তুই ওটি
2
পাস ওর
minutes
মধ্যে
has
পাস
been
দিবি
indicated.
Real chance! Makaleli.
সুলের পাস হচ্ছে
Referee
এটা
looks at his watch
It's a
and
pass
blows
line.
his whistle.
পাস হবে
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble
With the
more or
owner
less
of a blue
everyone.
car parked outside the stadium
Now to
gate.
summarise what we've
সেটিং দিয়ে আমি কি করা আছে প্রচুর ধীরে ধীরে হচ্ছে এই সেটিং তো দেখানোর কথা আবার
ইটি লয়
না ক্লোজ কর প্রচুর ধীরে ধীরে এক্সট্রা গেম সেটিং
প্লে সেটিং
প্লে সেটিং
মুভেবল অ্যাডজাস্টেবল সিমু অটো ঠিকই তো আছে অ্যাডজাস্টেবলই তো আছে আর তুই কি করবু অ্যাডজাস্টেবল এই তো সবই খেলি আমরা
সেমি অটো তুলে কি হেবি
ওই সিমু অটো অ্যাডজাস্টেবল ওগুলো একই ম্যানুয়াল করে খেলাই পাম না আরো ম্যানুয়াল করলে পাম না করলে অ্যাডজাস্টেবল এই রে বাবা যেটি বল দেবি সেটি ক্রস চলে যাবে অটোমেটিকলি তোর এক্সট্রা মারা লাগবে না
সেমি অটো খেলে দেই তো
দেখ তো ডিসপ্লে লো করে দাদা আমার
কি হেবি ওটা দিলে ডিসপ্লে লোড কি
কেন হলে তো
কি রে ডেটটা না বাজারে
সব হেরে
আমি আজকে মেলা ডেবে যাচ্ছে
একই স্ট্রিমিং থাকলে মেলাটাই হলো নি
সিরবি রে
ডিয়েগো সিমিওনে
খ্রিস্টিয়ানো চু কি ছুই
সব মেহেদি ফ্যান থেকে পাওয়া যাচ্ছে
একটা মাল খোর থাকবেই
শিব শঙ্করক দেখলে তো
এটা এসো আর কিছুই করা লাগে না কি বাল ফালা দিয়ে দিত
আর যা আছে ভাল ভালো তুই তেলে দিবি ডিফেন্সিভ বেশি এটি
ডিফেন্সিভ কত
দেখ
90 এঙ্গেজমেন্ট 99 স্পিড 91 ইং পাওয়ার 91
স্ট্যামিনা দেখ 101
আর কি দেখ
স্ট্যামিনা 101 ওর
দেখ
পাসিং বেশি অ্যাটাকিং বেশি অ্যাটাকিং দেখি বাল করবি তুই আর ডিফেন্সিভ লাগবি
স্পিড দেখছো
স্পিড 96 তুই আচ্ছা স্পিড বুঝলাম আর লাগবে ডিফেন্সিভ লাগবি ডিফেন্সিভ প্লেয়ার তুই অ্যাটাকিং দেখি বাল করবো
চুল ফালাইব চুল 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 চুল
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere
Hello,
building
welcome to
very
Brazil.
nicely here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
Hello,
The sides
everybody.
are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Torrey, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in the stadium. I've been hit by it too.
এত ঠকলে কি ভালো
Colour and
লাগে
passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter. But partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
বল দে
Oh, easy pickings there. Diogo Costa clears.
তেমন খেলা করতে হবে
Icon calmly anticipates.
সাইবার পাসার আছে
No,
That's
no
how
way
it was,
through.
sir.
And he was quick to react. It's a lovely neat pass. Cristiano Ronaldo.
সাইলেন্ড
He can get that clear.
কম আমার দিকে
Tries to pass it through. Van der Vaart! Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Big header! And oh, he's
তুই
got
আর
that
তো তুমি ফুল
completely
খেলো
wrong. Hazard, Scholes. He won't be happy with that one. Takes a shot.
না মারতে
Has
পাঠাবো
hit that
ভুলে গেছে
forcefully.
Well, the keeper looks
দিয়ে
perplexed.
শুনি না কিন্তু
That was hit with real ferocity.
Now it's Forlan, Shevchenko,
ওই মুড়ে দে
and he's found a way.
ওহ তো দমে দে
Surely!
এই থাকতে গোল হয়ে গেল
Denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
বল বল
Tries to get it
यार
clear,
সাগর বল দে আরে
and now they can spring out of defence.
দেখ পার হয়ে গেল কেন সিঙ্গেল ইয়ে দিলে পার হয়ে যাবি
Face to
আরে
face.
বল তো কি হলো
Goal, Barcelona! The lightness of step, the
That's the point of
sharpness
the
of
world,
movement,
right?
the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
বললে সামনে হয়ে গেল বল বল বল
Barcelona
No, খেলবো
in
এখন
front now. The game's only
ভালো মতো যাচ্ছে
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, because you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to
দে
your
বল দে
opposition.
আমার দিন না যাও মুখ আপনি বল কাছে গেলে না
It's Forlan! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
বল দে বল দে
It's their second
তো ভালো
corner of
বল
the
তো
game.
হলো বল দে
He gets big.
ওশ
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And they're quick to get it back. He's
Tata.
found a way through. Shevchenko!
ওরে বাবা ফুল খারাপ হতো ফুল খারাপ লাগে পাস কেমন দেওয়া ইন্ডিয়া যেমন থাকা পাস দিছো তুই সাপোর্ট পাস দিছো যেমন সাপোর্ট
Responding
পাস
to a
ছাড়া
deficit,
থাকা পাস
that's
দিছো
it. Their heads didn't
পাস
drop.
ধরাটা
And
হাত
their
লাগে
chins are up.
সে আটার বারোটার বালের বড়াও নাই তো ওই কুটি মারলি সেটা দেখা গেল আমি তো পারি না সেটাই করছি আমি পাস তো আমার তো পাস দিতে পারবো না দেবো না
And that has added a
হ্যাঁ
whole
দেখ
new
আবার পাস দেবে
complexion to the
সুন্দর করে
game.
ইঙ্গে পাস যেমন দিছিল
Such a big goal,
দেখ
Peter.
ইঙ্গে ওরে
Just
পাস
when
দেবি
the opposition thought
আর
the
তুই দেখ কি করি আমি জানি করে
He's there to
গুটি
belt
তুলছে
it
ওটা
away.
বাল দেখতে তুই ওটি দাইতে লেগে পড়ে থাকলো নি
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
he made it look a bit predictable.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass.
আল্লাহ
It's Cristiano!
ভালোই করেছে
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to
আরে
flash
কি
them
দিল
a
উইকে
fine
জানা
finish. And the half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills
Let's
and
get doing
spills at
Salah.
either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
টিমটা ভালো
Please
লাগছে
make sure to
Quite
watch
a
the
game,
screen for
breathless
information
and
bulletin
laced
with
from the
excitement.
regional
Yeah,
police
they're ahead,
department.
Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
well,
in these circumstances it's all
বল তো
about
দেখি
how
তুই কি করছিস এই সাইড তুই বল তুই ক্লিয়ার কিনে অফ দিন তো ব্যাক করে
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that
After
one.
48 minutes is number
Quite a
18.
thriller this one's become.
Diego Forlan.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so
ডিস্টার্ব
significant.
করছে গেম কি আপডেটটা করতে ডিস্টার্ব করছে কেন
De Jong.
কি ধরে কুটি ওদের কেন হচ্ছে আল্লাহ আঙ্গেল আছে রে ইলাস্টিক কার্ড আছে বল যাচ্ছে কিন্তু বুঝা যাচ্ছে না
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one
for the dubious goals panel. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
আবার
Good
মারতে
read. That was well played, well stopped.
খেলার
Shevchenko
ওই
showed
পার দেখ কাক
plenty of
কয়
zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it
খবর
out.
দিয়েছে তো নাম্বারই
Well, they are still trailing.
যেতে
and
হবে
they
পাঁচ কাক কয়
require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
দেখি লাগাছে তো
He's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Azar.
ওই যে কুটলে কাছে শর্ট করে মারতে মুড়ে মার
Caught offside that time.
গোল দেওয়ার মধ্যে বসে আসবে ওইগুলোর মধ্যে
দেল
No, that's been intercepted.
ধর ধর
That's well
ধর
spotted.
ধর
Costa Curta. It's ended up in no man's land.
টাকার দিছি আমরা দে
Maldini kept his eye on it.
আবার দে
And
এমরো
he's there.
আরে না তুই নামাজ পড়তে যা তুমি বল গে দাই সুন্দর করে পাস দেন আর যখন তুলে না তখন বল গে একটা
Costa Curta.
পর থেকে দেখি বাচ্চা সব ক্লিয়ার করে কে লাস্টে ক্লিয়ার করে আমাদের ক্লিয়ার করে লাস্ট দেখছি ডিফেন্স দুর্বল দেখে লোটিং সেট করে
That is good alertness. Scholes gets it away. Oh,
হ্যাঁ
what's he done?
সুন্দর সুন্দর ওকে আছে ভেরি গুড ওয়াও বিউটিফুল আরে কুটে আছে আরে একটা মাইক থাপ্পড় রে বাবা থাপ্পড় না
As if he picked it up and put it there himself. Well, it's one of those, Peter, where you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
ও এরা
So the lead now is 2. Well, I think it's just the reward for their application.
bolo.
They played with
Bolo.
great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
বল
And he's running
না
through.
এই দিকে
And he
ঘুরে লে
skips past his man.
ফুটতা আছে
He came in hard, very hard. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication.
জাকা সিল পালালো
Straight off the wing.
মিলে টাকা দেবে
ओके बिलरो पास देखा ये इनका दे ओ हैरी मैगुर दे चला हैरी मैगुर रे जावा वा
Well seen. Saw that
Iti
coming.
parka
He
mein
read that
chila.
really well and stopped it.
पागला
Added minutes at the beginning of the game.
गेम दे बुने शाबाश
And the shot!
मुझे तो ब्लॉक करने का वाला एक गैप इनके कैमरे देख देना लाइक पॉल प्लेयर वाला ही सही ये समान इस टीम एटा पास जेबे এখন পরাত করে নাইস इन्हें प्लेयर के काम होते ना कुछ बेधार लगाते हो गई बॉय तो आगे आ गई थी तो बोल दो मेरे बोल दे जा
That's been
यार
good.
बॉल धुल रहा है
And we're done. In the end, there's no joy. Not for a want
So,
of trying, not for a want of running.
I don't
Simply
feel like
they were
I'm
beaten
back
by
in
a
the match.
better
It's
team on the
good.
day. How would you sum up what we've
Hello
witnessed,
everybody,
Jim?
and
Well, there
please
was a
join me
distinct
in
lack
wishing...
of
সেটিং চেঞ্জ করতে করতে মলু
আরে কিভাবে করতে করতে কিভাবে হসে কিছু বুঝতে পারছি না এখন সেটিং তো চেঞ্জ করিনি আগেরটা আসলো কিন্তু খেলা ইনকা এলে মেলা হচ্ছে গিয়ে সুন্দর করে কালকে এই সবগুলিকে বসকানো
এর থেকে চেঞ্জ করা যায় পেলে হওয়ার পরে জেনারেল সেটিং এ
পেলে হওয়ার পর তে কুলু না গে তখন হোল পালার মতো বসে আসলো
জেনারেল সেটিং আসবি তখন পক্ষ চেঞ্জ করব
ভগ আছে না মেরা লাস্ট ম্যাচ ওই মোরা একটা বিড়ি আছে বিড়ি দিত বিড়ি খেলা আছে ঠোলা লয় ওটা দে, প্যাকেট দে। আরে দে না রে বাবা, প্যাকেট সব যা আছে দে।
এটি পক্ক জেনারেল সেটিং আসবি, পক্ক চেঞ্জ করে দেবো।
রে তোর জেনারেল সেটিং দে,
সাবাস।
সুদ বিনিয়োগ।
ওই সিমো অটো অ্যাডজাস্টেবল এলে একই, অ্যাডজাস্টেবল একটু বেশি ফাস্ট কাজ করায়, সিমো অটো একটু লেটে কাজ করে। আগে সিমো অটো আসলে অ্যাডজাস্টেবল তো পরের আপডেট চলতেছে। দুই পিস স্পট দিচ্ছে তাও পারছি না কি
কিছুই তো সাদা যাতে ডেভিড ব্রেকিং, যাতে ডেভিড ব্রেকিং করছে তো কিছু সেন্স নেই তো।
টাকা কিনে আনতে পারে। অফরন সারা দেখুন অন ফর্ম লিখু তুই, অফ ফর্মে খেলে একটু। কালকে প্লাস্টিক আইডি দেখার জন্য খুব দিয়ে আমরা ধ্যান লাগাবো না।
কোচের কি ব্যাপার করে দিতে নতুন কোনো কোচ দিবি, এই জন্য কোচটা ডাউন করতেছে। বেস্ট অফ পিকচার কোচ মিকেল আটাটা দেওয়ার পর থেকে প্লাস্টিক হয়ে গেল। গাঁজা করছে, গাছ করার অনেক
ফুল টাইম খাবার।
কিছু
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
Clearly,
and welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game.
এটা তো
Passionate
খেলা
crowd.
পায় পারে পকলা বুকরি ওটা আনলে
It's
একটা
Peter Drury, and here's my
Round of
co-commentator for the
podcast.
game. It's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in the stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
ওরাই পুষ মনে করছে রে, আমি কি বাল করা input, movement input, figure, मेरे को देखती है,
એટલે મેડે એમ તારે
अवॉइड कर देती है,
डिफरेंस को खेली बार भागना नहीं करा डिस्प्ले बार देंगे 5 किलोमीटर तीनों जो तीनों का नाम तेरे
So that's got things underway. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim? Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running at the
Allah, defense होता है,
अरे उठले करना है
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige.
কেমন
So,
বুঝলাম না আমি দুদিন তো পেশাব তো ধরে আছি সামনে দিন বলটা কেন দিচ্ছি
আমিও তখন ওই ধরে আর
It's Italy at its finest, real cut and thrust. So the game's
first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Alvaro is there, and he can get that clear.
মারলাতে
It's good running with the ball, and that's well seen too.
সুন্দর
Oh,
পাস
what a
দিছে
mistake! Oh, that's
সুন্দর
fabulous.
পাস দিছে এটা
Oh, super goal!
সুন্দর পাস সুন্দর করে গুলো করছে দিয়ে জাগুতে ওড়ে ওই দূরে বসে আছে
Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him.
আইটা দাউরে করে ম্যান মার্কিং করা
He's
যাবে
good at learning this. He is slightly undercooked that one.
ওই যে ট্র্যাডিশনাল সেটিং এ যে ম্যান মার্কিং আর অপশন করেছে ওরা
Good read. That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's a sharp little ball here.
দেবল
Knocks it into space.
না
Now
ভাই
it's
বল দে
Villa. He's away. Big chance. Must
ফাউল
be.
ফাউল
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty this.
গোল দাও পারিস না দেবো না প্ল্যান্টিকে দে গোল দা কেমন হয়
And Chet pulls off a
সালা বল তো
sensational
যেমন
save.
পারবেন বল হবে বল কি গাদা হবে তাহলে ওই
And
ওটি
we
গো
have
আমার
our very first corner.
সাইডে যাও তো
Lam tries to clear.
কস ভাঙাল দাও
And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here.
মাথা ছোড়ো না
Saves the saves.
কম করে লোক করে
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Quick to recover this.
দাউড়ে দেখো তাও বল ওরা
Put it
বল
back in a hurry.
কি সাইডে স্কোর দিচ্ছে
Goes for the shot.
কইদি
That is a
Nelle
super
stata
hit,
una
but it
parcata,
was
non
always
le
just
vuol
off
guardare.
target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
That's put paid to a promising move. Cristiano Ronaldo.
ধরিচ্ছে না ইয়ে ধরিচ্ছে না অত ধরিচ্ছে না সেমি এক ক্লিক করছে তাও ধরিচ্ছে না এটা হবে তুমি আবার তারা করে বলবে
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite. Things starting to look very comfortable. The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
না পেটে
There's a no-nonsense tackle. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. Rijkaard can get it clear. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. Beckenbauer kept aware. And it is replayed easily. Time and again they are repelled.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
ডেভিড
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot!
তুমি কি করবো টিভির সামনে টিভির সামনে সবই উঠে গেছে আমি সব লেগেছি
45 minutes.
একটা করে একটাও নেই উঠেছি
So far, Peter, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has
And
to
now,
use his
please
change.
turn towards the screen for a special
এখনই তো
presentation
ঠিক
featuring
না
our
থাকে ওটা
guest
তোর তোর
performance
সব
today.
ফাটামো তির ব্যাটা থাম তো কুটেছে কি থাকে সেটা আগে দেখি আগে আমার আমার ওটি ইয়েই নাই আমি আজ এটি পরে আছি সিপিওতে একটালে আমি দৌড়চ্ছি একটালে দৌড়ছি ওই মোড় আই একটা সবই উঠে গেছে গা বোকা তো সব সেই বই মুড়ে তুলে লাগে
আমি তো লেগেছি
আমি তো এক টলে দৌড়চ্ছি রে বাবা
ফরমেশনে উঠে দিয়ে মারতে আমি কি করবো
The
ফরমেশন
action is back on the way.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
ট্যাকেল মারবে গেলে কিক হয় কিক মারবে গেলে আমার
Deftly away.
পাস হয়
যে ফিজি খেলে তোমার ঘরে পাড়াই যাচ্ছে না
Khan is there to clear.
একটা ফিজি খেলে বল মারা যায় না
Ended up in no man's land. He's gone forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, that is pretty much the end of that.
দেখতো পাস মারলেও ধরে লক পেট মারলেও ধরে শর্ট পেট মারলেও ধরে
Great vision. It's a goal kick. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Turns and goes
সুন্দর
back. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's Forlan.
একটা ফিজি বল ধরে থাকে মিয়ানমার কিন্তু
ওরা মিয়ানমার নিয়ে অপশনাল ইয়ে করতেছে মিয়ানমার নিয়ে বল ধরা লাগবে
Can they get him away?
পারবি না
Bale.
অপশনালে করা যায় বললে আমরা বাল করি
Cannavaro. He might be in here. And he's there to make the challenge.
বল মো খেলে ওঠে
Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Well played, well sorted out. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gives it back. Cannavaro calmly anticipates and claimed it back swiftly. And Shevchenko, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
এটি কি কাক মারতে ওই মুড়ে খেলা হচ্ছে
He's going to be disappointed with that. That is a great
ভুলে গেল ওরা ভুলে গেল ভালো খেলছে না আমরা ভুলে গেছি
defending of the desperate
আবার কে কাক
variety.
মারলো
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
ও বাইরে হচ্ছে অনেক বাইরে গোল খাচ্ছি
Still no way through. The
Dar.
defending here is resolute.
ও কি ফরমেশন লেগেছে এটা
It's been cut short. Shevchenko.
বলো বলো
There will be one more added time.
It's hit the uprights. Across it goes. And that is the last effort of the game.
বোঝা পারছি দাম কি করে
They
এটা
hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us.
That's number
It's
like
going
15
pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Just a quick announcement.
এক ম্যাচ জিতে দাম তুই দে অন দে
আমি সব সেটিং ঠিক করি তারপর জিতে দিতে রাত পুয়ে দেবে
এই ম্যাচে দিস না
বারবার মানে সরস্বতীর বাচ্চা সেটিং ঠিক করে আগে আবার কি করছে এটা বহুত কোটি এক্সট্রা গেম সেটিং প্লে সেটিং
উটিরে বাড়া
বুদ্ধি ওটি আছে উপরে ওটা অ্যাডজাস্টেবল
অ্যাসিস্ট মুভমেন্ট রেঞ্জ
মুভমেন্ট মিডিয়ামে থাকে
ওয়াইড দিলে কি হয় নেয়ার দিলে কয় কি আরে বাবা সেটাই আমি করছি
ওটা ভিডিও দেখিস তুই ইউটিউবে এক সময়
অ্যাসিস্ট সেসব মধ্যে
ওটাই তো গেছলুই তো অফ দিল
ওটা ওই ইয়ার জন্য পিলার সব উঠে এসেছে এটা থোয়া যায় অফ সাইড ট্র্যাপের জন্য তোর রিবেন সব উঠে এসেছে আর পক করে দিলে স্পিডে পিলে আসলে পক করে দিচ্ছে হচ্ছে এমনি সময় খানা ও ইয়ে করে অ্যাডভান্স সেটিংয়ে অ্যাডভান্সে যায় দিলে মার্ক করার সেলে মার্ক করে নেয়
মার্ক কর আমার খালি বল দে দেখে বল দিব তো পাশেই দেখ ঠিকভাবে দেওয়া হচ্ছে না
যাতা সব থাকিস তাই পাস দিবি ঠিক মতো দিবি
আরে ভিড়ের মধ্যে পাস দিস
ভিড়ের মধ্যে তুই বসে থাকলে পিলার পিস থাকলে তুই পাস করতে পারবো সাইবত দিয়ে দেবি দিতে দেবো
দিতে না এলে সাথে এক পিঠে শান্তি পা দিবি
সব ভেঙে দিবি
মেসি বন্যা ইটি দেরি করা ওরা কি জন্য বুঝি না
কি করে জানি
হ্যাঁ বুঝে পারছি ডিফেন্সে মার্ক করে দেয় প্লেয়ার ডিএমএ পুক দিয়ে মার্ক করে দিত হ্যাঁ রুমিনিকা আর গুলি তো আরেকটা গুলি তো দে ম্যান মার্কিং
কাউন্টার টার্গেটের জন্য লাগবে একটা
সিরিক দিয়ে
এটাকে মিলাই হবে প্লেয়ার
আগে আলাদা মার মাঝে দুটি তো মাঝখানে একটা দেয়াল একজন আমাদের
এটি মারিংয়ে
গুলি করতে পারছে
দিয়ে গুলি টুটি গুলি সিয়ে হয়েছে বাহ
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here! Aims beyond the defence. He's a certain sixth sense. Tries from a long way out. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chance for a shot!
একটা বড় বট মারছে
Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And he's been shifted off it. Looking to play him in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And he skips past his man. And he lines up a cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
এটা গোল দিয়েছে ট্রাই করছে
He's had a shot! It's loose now and they will... And one more try! He's got away with
এই
one
ভালো
there.
বিলের
Modern football for you.
Well,
Zero
I
time
know
to
how
think
to
on
plan
the
a good
ball,
start,
take
yeah.
too long, and that happens, it gets pinched.
Either side yet able to find the net. He's gone for goal! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
And it's smaller. Cannavaro does well to get it back. Oh, that's that is off the post. Now that is a hefty challenge. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
This is Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Start match
Box him off
is
in and
table
wins
block
back the
today.
ball.
There will be 1 minute added
That is
time.
good strength.
Good.
Good looking ball. There's the whistle for half-time. It has been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Still waiting for this
Please
to
be
take off.
reminded that
It's
drinking
goalless
is
at
only
half-time.
allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. That's an excellent interception. And will be a throw-in.
দেখতো কি ছিল ধরো
Ball's out once more.
সাধারণ একদম
না এটাই তো
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
তুলে নাও পোস্ট
Ronaldinho! That is a
Oh,
super
remember
hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Maicon calmly anticipates the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. Oh, this looks sharp.
পাস
Nice interception, well
দিয়ে
timed.
পাস করে পাসে দিয়েছি
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Danger averted for now. Looking for options for movement.
শুট মার
And Batistuta! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection,
ও
and he got it slightly
নাই
wrong. Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Perfectly measured that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He is shown a yellow card. Looking for the run. Great vision. There's no flag. Pull it! Costa Curta gets it away. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. With
একবারে মার কি
Batistuta.
দাঁড়া আগে দিল বহুত বড়
And he's in on goal. Can he finish?
আর আসতে টোকা দে রে
That's what you call inspired
কে
goal.
জানে কি দেখে চুমি পিলে
Clearly
গুলটি তুলে
thought
লে
he had the beating of the keeper.
বারবার
আগে শুট করতে ওইদিকক্ষণ তো আমি দম লিখে গিয়ে
Corner
দাঁড়ানো
of the game.
হোগলি জানে তুই দমরা লাগে তোর
Big header.
কিন্তু ভালো করে একটা
Keeper's done ever so well.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And then number 3 coming up.
ওই দিনে লাগা হারাই
They've scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted. And they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
77 minutes. A wonderful delivery. And all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
হারাবি খালি পরে কি হবে
We have the first goal.
You have to credit the desire
They will-
we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task
Tulen o, tulen
and
o.
keep on chipping away. Some might have
Tulen
backed
o,
off, but
ball
not
di-
this lot. This is very impressive.
This is
প্লেয়ার
the
নামালে
back
গর্ব আছে
pocket.
আর কিছু লয়
And that
আমরা
could come back
প্লেয়ার
to
নেমে
haunt
খেলি
them.
Well, it
Look,
clearly
Ishara.
wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It
Okay,
didn't quite
go
come
on,
off
look.
for him, but top marks for the effort.
কি লেগে
The
আছে
final 5
আরে
minutes.
বলটা ধরবো
Although
Tulen o,
he is
tulen
one
o.
whose deliveries we all know about.
উপর থেকে পিলে না আমি বল কাক দেওয়ার আমি হুশ পাবো একদম শেষ
Cross flung in towards the
ও
middle.
ঠিক
Barcelona really can only do
There
one
will be
Game,
thing.
game,
five
game.
minutes
Get the
added
ball in
time.
front, make sure
Yeah.
it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
না খুব দারুণ
Fighting looking ball back.
বল দেবো আমি বেঁচে থাকতে হচ্ছে না নিজের সব না আমি সিবি
Now it's Villa. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, taken with style. They have
গুলি
stolen
করবে মার্কিং করে কামাইয়া যা প্লেয়ার ভালো
Phillips at his
Last
razor-sharp
time I had
best
video.
there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place
I don't
at the
know.
right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitutions taking place.
one attack
That's the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you summarise
And
what
now,
we've seen
to
today
all
then,
members
Jim?
of the crowd,
Bangladesh
I'd like
certainly
to ask
had
you
some
to join
দাম শেষ হয়ে গেছে এবার সাদ না यार যে পাবে কপালে নাই মেলা বাজে আরো বললো